An ominous cloud looms over America's heartland, casting a shadow of severe weather threats across the plains and Midwest. Powerful storms are gathering strength, moving towards major cities like Oklahoma City, Chicago, Kansas City, and St. Louis. These storms are expected to unleash fury in the form of baseball-sized hail, damaging wind gusts, tornadoes, and heavy downpours. April has a history of such weather patterns, with NOAA's Storm Prediction Center posting level 3 out of 5 risks of severe weather for regions including north-central Kansas and central Nebraska. Over 1.6 million people face the risk of severe thunderstorms today alone, with the threat level increasing for 13.5 million people. The severe weather threat does not end with today. It looms large into the second half of the month. As we move into Tuesday, the risk escalates to level 3 in areas including southern Iowa and northern Missouri. This means we're looking at a significant threat of severe weather, with the potential to disrupt daily life and cause property damage. The intensity of these downpours is not to be underestimated. We're talking about a deluge here, folks. The kind of rain that feels like it's pouring down in sheets. And with this volume of water, the ground can only absorb so much before it's overwhelmed. That's where the flooding comes in. In some areas, we're likely to see water levels rise, streets becoming rivers, and basements turning into unwanted swimming pools. It's this potential for flooding that has us most concerned. With the storms likely to bring intense downpours, potential flooding is a significant concern. As we brace ourselves for the impending storm, it's crucial we take time to prepare. For those living in the level 3 risk areas, it's time to check your emergency supplies. Ensure you have enough food and water for at least 3 days, a first aid kit, flashlights with extra batteries, and a battery-powered weather radio. Don't forget about your pets, they'll need supplies too. Secure outdoor objects that could be blown away or cause damage. If you live in a flood-prone area, consider moving valuable items to an upper floor. Also remember to never drive through flooded roads. Turn around, don't drown. Keep in mind that severe weather can cause power outages. Charge your devices and consider investing in a portable charger. If you have a generator, now would be a good time to make sure it's in working order. Lastly, stay informed. Keep an eye on the weather updates and heed any evacuation orders. Your safety is paramount. And remember, if you find these updates useful and want to stay informed about severe weather threats, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to provide these crucial updates. In the wake of this severe weather threat, it's important to recap the main points. Powerful storms are making their way into the plains and Midwest, with major cities such as Oklahoma City, Chicago, Kansas City, and St. Louis directly in their path. These storms are not to be taken lightly, as they bring with them the possibility of baseball-sized hail, damaging wind gusts, and even tornadoes. The threat doesn't stop at the wind, however, with heavy downpours expected to cause potential flooding in some areas. The severity of this weather is reflected in the level 3 risk posted by NOAA's Storm Prediction Center for areas including western Oklahoma, northwestern Texas, and central and eastern Nebraska. This risk extends to over 1.6 million people today, with an increased risk for around 13.5 million people in the coming days. Stay safe and stay informed as we navigate through this potentially dangerous weather phenomenon together.